Most Belgian Malinois owners don't fail because they didn't care. They fail because they didn't know. They didn't know how quickly things could spiral. They didn't know how intelligent, intense, and emotionally reactive this puppy could be. And they didn't know how small mistakes in the beginning could become massive behavioral problems later on. In this video, we're going to talk about the most common, and most dangerous, mistakes Malinois puppy owners make. Not because they're careless, but because no one warns them. And if you're already in it, struggling, overwhelmed, or just trying to do your best, this might be the video that saves your relationship with your dog. Before we dive in, hit subscribe to The Pet Perspective. We give you the truth behind the world's most demanding breeds, without the sugarcoating. Let's start with the biggest one, thinking your puppy will grow out of it. If you're seeing excessive biting, frantic energy, or disobedience and you're telling yourself it's just a phase, stop. With Malinois, what starts as puppy play often becomes embedded adult behavior. They don't grow out of chaos, they grow into it when there's no structure to push against. The second mistake? Trying to tire them out instead of teaching them how to slow down. Most owners run their puppy like crazy hoping they'll crash. But you can't exhaust a Malinois into obedience. You can only guide them into calm through mental clarity, pattern recognition, and impulse control. The dog that runs for hours and still won't settle? That's not a high-energy dog. That's a frustrated mind without direction. Drop a comment below if you've ever tried to burn off energy and ended up with a more chaotic dog. Just type, "Did that? Didn't work." You're not alone. Here's another one, and it's hard to admit, letting cuteness override discipline. These puppies are stunning. And smart. And they follow you around like tiny shadows. But when they jump on the couch, bark for attention, or bite your sleeves and you laugh it off, you're not bonding. You're teaching them that pushy behavior gets rewarded. And that mistake is going to cost you later. Most Malinois puppies become unstable teenagers not because they're aggressive, but because we let the first 3 months be cute chaos instead of structured connection. These dogs don't want freedom. They want feedback. Another thing most owners get wrong? Over-socializing instead of strategic exposure. You don't need your Malinois to meet 20 dogs at the park. You need them to learn how to observe calmly, disengage, focus on you, and exist in the world without reacting to every sound, scent, or shadow. The goal isn't make them friendly. The goal is build neutrality. And neutrality takes way more skill than friendliness. If this is already challenging what you've heard from casual dog trainers or forums, good. That means you're here for truth, not trends. Hit like if you want more content that focuses on what really works, not what gets clicks. Another thing that gets owners stuck? Correcting intensity instead of channeling it. Malinois puppies don't misbehave out of rebellion. They do it because they don't have a job. If your puppy is constantly biting, circling, or shredding their bed, it's not disobedience. It's a cry for direction. They're saying, use me. Lead me. Challenge me. Don't punish drive. Turn it into purpose. Let's talk crates. One of the most common mistakes? Using the crate as a punishment or not using it at all. Your crate isn't a timeout box. It's a recovery room. A calm zone. A den. If your puppy melts down every time they're crated, it's not crate trauma, it's a lack of conditioning and boundaries. Every high-performance dog needs an off switch. And the crate is where you install it. Here's another painful one, ignoring your own emotional energy. These dogs are radar dishes. They pick up your stress, your frustration, your doubt, and they mirror it. If your voice shakes when you give a command, if you lose your cool when they won't settle, if your energy is chaotic and unsure, they will reflect it back to you tenfold. The Malinois forces you to confront yourself. And that's not comfortable. But it's powerful. So what do you do differently? Start by accepting this truth. Your puppy doesn't need entertainment. They need guidance. Create structure in your day. Stop rewarding behavior you don't want. Interrupt chaos early and redirect it towards something clear. Don't wait for the problem to grow, train through it now. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. You need to be calm. And you need to be committed to raising a dog that doesn't just perform, but understands its place in your world. If you've made some of these mistakes already, don't panic. Every Malinois owner has. The real danger isn't making them, it's not correcting them. Drop a comment below, fixing it now. Let's create a space where people don't feel ashamed, they feel supported. And if you're still watching, still learning, still showing up, you're doing better than most. So here's what I want you to take away. The Belgian Malinois isn't a dog you train casually. It's a breed you build a relationship with. Through friction. Through repetition. Through honesty. And once you stop getting things wrong, once you align with their purpose, you'll uncover something most dog owners will never experience. A bond built on respect, not just love. Subscribe to The Pet Perspective for the content no one else is making. For the moments no one else talks about. And for the growth that only comes through dogs like these.